The United States Department of Agriculture announced a new aid package earlier this week to assist both farmers and consumers.
The program is really divided into two parts. One is a direct payment, $16 billion in direct payments to farmers, ranchers, and producers who've experienced unprecedented losses during this pandemic. Since we wanted to get the payments out to producers as quickly as possible, we decided to use the funds in the CCC, the current funds of $6.5 billion, combined with the 19.5 of COVID money, rather than wait for the replenishment of the CCC funds in July. Based on industry estimates of damage, Mr. President, it is becoming apparent that we'll need the additional CCC funds as we continue to track the economic losses. Secondly, and this is really important as well, the USDA will be purchasing $3 billion in fresh produce, dairy, and meat products to be distributed to Americans in need through our food bank networks, as well as other community and faith-based organizations.
Well, it's going to be by commodity. So if a commodity can prove that they have suffered damage based on COVID-19, they will receive a payment. Farmers would receive a payment for that commodity they produce. It will be divided into two payments. The first would be from losses from January 1 through April 15th, and it would be based on 85% of production. And the second payment would be from April 15th through the next 2 quarters of the year, based on 30% of production. And these percentages would be also derived from formulas that USDA develops based on overall loss. So USDA is using numbers that they have currently available to them, and so for the major commodities, they've got they have access to really good information. But if for minor commodities, some of our specialty crops, they are recommending that those industries reach out directly with numbers specifically to help USDA build that program.
The Department of Agriculture has not confirmed the distribution of payments, but American Farm Bureau Federation Chief Economist Dr. John Newton says rumblings are that close to $10 billion will be directed to cattle, hog, and dairy producers, while the remaining funds will be split between specialty crop and row crop producers. Payments are expected to be released in late May. The ethanol industry and poultry, sheep, and lamb producers were left out of what is believed to be the initial COVID-19 related aid package.